Grape Raspberry. Grape Raspberry. This is a sparkling ice, and someone told me that was a new. This is a new flavor, but I don't see anything saying new or brand new or excitingly new product. Now, some places people are getting ready to drink hot cider and hot tea and coffee and hot cocoa or hot chocolate, whatever you say, because it's about to get cold. But in California, it never really gets so cold that you wouldn't want a nice cool drink, a cold drink with your food or as a way to hydrate. But yeah, so a lot of people don't eat the raspberry because if it's artificial raspberry, look that up. They get that from the glands of a beaver's butt. Gross. And I think they use that in some vanillas too. They use that in some artificial vanilla. They use the gland, the excretions from the gland in the beaver's buttocks or near the buttocks. What if it's weenie? I don't know. But anyway, there's a gland back there, and it's and they make yum yum. Now, who was out there working with beavers and goes, hey, it tastes like raspberry? I don't know. Gross. That's a gross job. Are you the beaver butt tester? I don't know. Are you Chester the molester, the tester, or the beaver butt tester? I don't know. Is it from the testes? I don't know. Gross. But anyway, so I don't really drink too much of that. But she thought this was a new flavor. I don't think it's a new flavor because I don't see anything about that, but she did give me one of these. Sparkling ice. We did a number of sparkling ice back there. We did like a lemonade and everything. I do have another drink that is a coconut lemon. I'll try that maybe. I'm doing this today. It's Saturday. Usually I would be filming this video as for a taste test. Most of the time, either do a real quick one, a little 3-minute short. Like I want to eat something and I go, oh, I should do a little video on this. Maybe it's a taco. Maybe I did one on this and it was only 3 minutes because I've tried other flavors of this and I just but asking people if they tried that product. Do you like this product? Is this a good product? But never really did a long form video. Now these are good because they are zero calories, I think, and also 0 carbs. No, the calories is 5, carbs are 0. So for me, I'm more concerned with the carbs, not the carbonation, because it is a sparkling drink. So you may think I was talking about sparkling. It's not 5 grams of carbonation, whatever that would be. But anyway, so I will be trying this. The carbs are my main focus, but also I have the situation with weight. I want to get that down. I did put on some weight. The channel David lost 108 pounds. And I did put on a little bit of weight when I was unable to exercise. Some people can just diet, just eat. I'll eat fewer calories and their weight will go down. Just no problems. With me, it's diet and exercise. And since my main focus is on my health, not my appearance of my tum-tum or my bikini line or my bikini weather, is it oh no, it's almost beach weather. That's mainly my emphasis. So my weight will go up sometimes, and I don't really pay too much attention to that because my mainly concern would be my blood sugar levels, my A1C, my blood pressure, my cholesterol. Those are the things I really look at, mostly the labs. But I do want to I also know that the weight is one of the main things that causes these other problems. There's a tranny man to female who does a thing, and she or he, that one actually looks pretty much like a female. But he'll say, here's this person, they're either this big, it's a fat influencer, or whatever, they have a name for them. Fat ambassadors or whatever, but he's got I got the big Fruit Loop, when he bites into it. And just, he's dead. And hi, this is my life, and my wonderful fat life, and she's dead. And they all were dead because of their weight or some medical condition. Dying of weight, of being overweight, it's not like one day you're alive and you're 280 pounds and the next day you're dead and you're 280 pounds. You don't just necessarily, I don't think, just die from the weight. The weight causes something similar to AIDS. When AIDS was up here, someone said, "Do you hear so-and-so died of AIDS?" And then I look at the newspaper back then before, all the social media, like, did so-and-so die of AIDS? And you look and they didn't die of AIDS, they died of pneumonia. They died of something else. But it was, since AIDS is how your body's immune system works, you would die because you had the AIDS, and you had AIDS, and you died of something else, but you would have probably survived that, pneumonia. I had really bad pneumonia, it wasn't brought on by AIDS, and my ability to fight the pneumonia wasn't hampered due to the fact I had the AIDS. So probably similar to that when it comes to the weight. We have a new video coming out today. Today is Saturday, Friday for Saturday. That video comes out at 3 p.m. Today, Pacific time. So by the time you're watching this, that video is already out. Hopefully you watched it. It's about bullies. Once again, about bullies. Fat people are bullied all the time because it's allowed. You're allowed to bully a fat person. If you said, hey, you're a fatty stinky butt, then people say, you probably your butt does stink, you can't clean it. Well, how do you clean your butt? You're so fat. But if you say you're a black stinky butt, that's not good because you're talking about someone being a black person, so you can't really do that. But let's go ahead and try this. And if there's any other one of these, I will try them. I had to go and look to see if I already did this flavor, and I did not. But I think I thought I did a series on these flavors, and I may not have. I maybe just was doing an individual taste test like this. I do have a playlist out. I did the Starburst series of all their drinks. I didn't even know Starburst had drinks. Starburst to me was always just that chewy, yummy candy. Everybody likes the pink ones more than the yellow or the orange, I guess. But and then they have new flavors now too. They had a grape and they had a watermelon. I think they had a few other flavors that did come out. But let's go and try this sparkling ice. As it goes, let's hear. Not too big, but it is. One of the drinks I have is a still water drink, and those are always they taste good too. The flavoring or whatever, the same, 0 carbs, low calorie or no calorie. But the thing about that, you're so used to having a sparkling beverage, it's different. So I would rather drink this than maybe a Diet Coke. I don't really like the aftertaste in those. And a lot of the probiotic drinks, I don't really like those. This is not a probiotic drink. This one does have antioxidants and vitamins, but those have a weird texture or weird taste. I'm going to try the new Slice if I can find them. Slice came back. I think I'll try some of theirs. But people say this tastes just like Coke, and you try it and it doesn't taste. You tell it's supposed to be a cola drink, but it doesn't taste just like Coke, and it doesn't taste just like Sprite or 7-Up. It's going to taste like a probiotic drink with some flavoring in it, lemon lime or cola or something like that. But this, good, very good, and good aftertaste, good taste. And this is for all of us. This is nice when it's a drink that we all. This is not a drink for diabetics, although it's 0 carbs. This is not a drink for people on a diet, although it's 5 carbs. This is a drink for if you want this. Now, if you had a child who drinks a whole lot of soda or pop or soda pop, could you offer this to them? I said, would you like a soda, Johnny? I would like a soda. Can I have a Coca-Cola? No Coca-Cola, Johnny. Why not? We don't have any. Oh, but we do have this delicious Grape Raspberry. Okay, I'll have that. And then, oh, that's very good. And then they start liking that. And there's different things you can do similar to that. There's things you can. What is it? Seinfeld's wife. She does the thing about how you can hide vegetables in your meatloaf and hide vegetables in your spaghetti sauce, so the kids will get vegetables and not know about it. That's I don't know. She was very young when she married old Jerry, and I think she didn't have a job. And he said, "You better get a job. Don't just stay home and watch video games and play with your paper dolls and bring the kids over, the other girls over, and play hopscotch. You're going to be a beautiful young wife for me, and you better get a job." I don't know. I'm sure he had a lot to do with her having that job. Is that nepotism? But anyway, so yeah, that'd be something you could probably. That does taste good enough that you could put that in a glass and say, "Hey, I'm gonna have some soda pop." But you can even have a thing of whatever drink and pour that instead. They're gonna think that's it. Kids are not dumb, ignorant, but yeah, if a kid is offered a 2-liter bottle of their favorite drink, let's say a Shasta Cola or a RC, not to always give the plugs to Pepsi and Cola and Coke. Did you know that Pepsi used to be the number 2, and Coke was number 1, and Pepsi was number 2? Now I think Pepsi's number 4 in the drink hierarchy. I think the RC products or 7-Up products went ahead of it, and the regular Pepsi is right neck and neck with Diet Coke. I don't know what happened. I do like, if I was going to drink a Diet soft drink, like a cola. I like Diet Pepsi more than Diet Coke. I don't know about you. I just like it better. But anyway, this will be out on Tuesday. Why am I going ahead of myself? Monday, I'm filming a SAG project. Hopefully, it'll be more than one day, but I am scheduled currently one day on Monday. That's why this is coming out today. Tomorrow, I might make some dressing, some very, very low carb dressing to save and use it on later on a cooking product. So this will be out. I have one coming up today, which is Friday for Saturday. Then this one will be Monday for Tuesday. I need to film something for Sunday for Monday. I think I figured out what I was going to do. I put it on here. Taste. Oh yeah, someone had donated an item to help the animals, and I thought we can just put it on here, see if anybody might want to buy them. If they don't, that's fine. I told her I may not be the market, or I may not be good for this, for finding people that are looking for that kind of a product that might want to make a donation. Maybe we'll start the bidding at, I don't know, $7, and we'll ship it to you for free. But if you want those items, we'll start at $7. Whoever comes with the best number, we'll get that out there and get that out there for you. And then we'll do the one about the dressing, and then we'll be back on schedule. I don't know how long the day is going to be on Monday. I don't know what time it's to start. I know I have to be clean shaven, so tonight I'll shave clean. I usually do that. I'll get everything off on like 2 days if I have time. Like sometimes they'll tell me, "Hey David, we need you on set. It's right now. It's almost noon. We need you to set at 2. I'd have to go shave right now." But I like to shave ahead of time and then just touch it up as I go for the next couple of days. That way I don't nick myself, or I have a lot of moles and stuff, so I gotta be kind of careful. I don't want to go real fast with the razor. So I use my and then I'll take a shower and use my razor with the shaving cream. But so I am booked on that. So don't forget, please subscribe. If you think I don't want you to subscribe, you're missing the boat. You're sorely mistaken. You're cuckoo in your noggin. You're wrong. You're just simply wrong. I do want you to subscribe, and I want you to share this and to like it, and put your comments down below. Have you drank one of their products, Sparkling? Have you drank one of the other available ones? I've done some, like, someone asked me before, does this taste better than the Aldi products? Different. These always seem to have a little bit more flavor, and that might be why they have 5 calories. Some of the ones at Aldi, the sparkling ones, have 0, and that might be the calories might be coming from the additional flavoring. But it's a good way to go. I don't never tell you what to do, but I'm saying if you're going to drink, some kind of a Fanta Orange or Coca-Cola or RC or any of those, if it's store brand one, full sugar, full whatever, full of preservatives, full of additives, this might be a good bet, a good way to go to change that habit. I did one on modifications, but I can go to, let's say, Denny's and have their double burger combo, and that double burger combo, and then they suggest you get it with a Coca-Cola. Probably it's going to be 90 to maybe more, maybe 110 carbs, and I can get it down to 0 carbs. So the 110 carbs meal or 0, and it's the same meal, just with modifications. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. If you want to know about modifications, put it out there, or tell me your modifications, or ask me my modifications. Let's modify the fact that we don't know each other's modifications. Oh no, I don't know. Fill my brain with your knowledge. Take care.